Hello everyone, you are welcome to how to solve this very nice system of equations. Root x plus root y is equal to 4 and root x plus 2 plus root y plus 2 is equal to 5. Our job is to find all possible values of x and y. So let's start. Let's call this equation equation number 1 and this equation equation number 2. First we add these two equations, equation 1 plus equation 2. So this will become root x plus 2 plus root x plus root y plus 2 plus root y is equal to 9. Let's call this equation equation number 3. Now from equation number 2 we subtract equation 1. So this will become root x plus 2 minus root x plus root y plus 2 minus root y is equal to 5 minus 4 will become 1. Let's call this equation equation number 4. Now we multiply this expression root x plus 2 plus root x by this expression root x plus 2 minus root x. So this will become root x plus 2 plus root x, and we multiply this expression by this expression root x plus 2 minus root x, and this is equal to, by using this algebraic identity, a plus b times a minus b is equal to a squared minus b squared. This will become x plus 2 minus x, and this negative x will be considered with this positive x, and here we are left with root x plus 2 plus root x times this expression root x plus 2 minus root x is equal to 2. Let's call this equation equation number 5. Now if we divide both sides of this equation by this root x plus 2 plus root x, this implies that this expression root x plus 2 minus root x is equal to 2 divided by this expression root x plus 2 plus root x. Let's call this equation equation number 6. We multiply this expression root y plus 2 plus root y by this expression root y plus 2 minus root y. So this will become root y plus 2 plus root y times root y plus 2 minus root y is equal to, by using this algebraic identity we get here 2. Let's call this equation equation number 7. Now if we divide both sides of this equation by this expression root y plus 2 plus root y, this implies that root y plus 2 minus root y is equal to 2 divided by this expression root y plus 2 plus root y. Let's call this equation equation number 8. Now we suppose that root x plus 2 plus root x is equal to a, and root y plus 2 plus root y is equal to b. Now we recall equation number 3 and 4. We copy these two equations, equation number 3 and equation number 4. These are the equations 3 and 4. We have supposed that this expression is equal to a and this is equal to b. So this equation number 3 will become a plus b is equal to 9. And this expression root x plus 2 minus root x is equal to 2 over root x plus 2 plus root x. So this equation number 4 will become, in place of this root x plus 2 minus root x, we write this 2 over this expression, and this expression is equal to a, so this will become 2 over a. This plus will come here, and this expression root y plus 2 minus root y is equal to 2 over root y plus 2 plus root y, so this will become 2 over b is equal to this 1. We further simplify this equation. If we take LCM of a and b, the LCM is a times b. So AB divided by A is B, B times this 2 will become 2 times B, plus AB divided by B is A times this 2, 2A is equal to 1. And if we multiply both sides by AB, this will become 2 times A plus 2 times B is equal to AB. And from here we can factor out 2 in bracket left, A plus B is equal to a times b. We replace this a plus b with this value 9, so this will become 2 times 9 is equal to ab. So from here we get the value of a times b is equal to 18, and we copy this equation a plus b is equal to 9 here. We have a plus b is equal to 9. If we move this a to the right hand side, we get the value of b is equal to 9 minus a. In this equation we replace this b with this value of b, 9 minus a, so this will become a times 9 minus a is equal to 18. Distribute a, this will become 9 times a times negative a squared is equal to 18. Move these two terms to the right hand side, this will become a squared minus 9 times a plus 18 is equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation and is factorable. We write this a squared. We split this negative 9a as a negative 3 times a minus 6 times a plus 18 is equal to 0. From these two terms we can factor out a in bracket left a minus 3. From these two terms we can factor out negative 6 in bracket left a minus 3 is equal to 0. Now this a minus 3 is a common factor, so we factor out this a minus 3, and in bracket left a minus 6 is equal to 0. From here either this expression a minus 3 is equal to 0, or this expression a minus 6 is equal to 0. From this equation we get the value of a is equal to 3, and from this equation we get the value of a is equal to 6. Now we use this equation b is equal to 9 minus a to find the values of b. We use this equation b is equal to 9 minus a. So when a is 3, then b will be equal to 9 minus 3, and b will be equal to 6. So when a is 3, then b will be 6. And when a is 6, then b will be equal to 9 minus 6 and b will be equal to 3. So when a is 6, then b will be 3. So from here we get two pairs of a comma b. A comma b is equal to, first pair is 3 comma 6 and the second pair is 6 comma 3. Now recall that we have supposed that root x plus 2 plus root x is equal to a, and root y plus 2 plus root y is equal to b. We have supposed that root x plus 2 plus root x is equal to a, and root y plus 2 plus root y is equal to b. First we solve this case when a is 3 and b is 6. So this will become root x plus 2 plus root x is equal to 3, and this will become root y plus 2 plus root y is equal to, b is 6, so this will become 6. Now we recall equation number 5 and 7. This is equation number 5. Root x plus 2 plus root x times root x plus 2 minus root x is equal to 2. This is equation number 5, and we recall equation number 7. Equation 7 is root y plus 2 plus root y times root y plus 2 minus root y is equal to 2. This is equation number 7. And in this equation number 5, we can replace this root x plus 2 plus root x with this value 3. So this will become 3 times root x plus 2 minus root x is equal to 2. And if we divide both sides by 3, this will become root x plus 2 minus root x is equal to 2 over 3. And we subtract this equation from this equation. So we copy this equation here, root x plus 2 plus root x is equal to 3. And we subtract. Since we are subtracting, this positive sign will become negative, this negative will become positive, and this positive will become negative. This get cancelled, and 1 time root x plus 1 time root x will become 2 times root x is equal to, at right hand side we are left with this 3 minus this 2 over 3. Further simplify this one, we can write the denominator 1, and we take LCM. LCM of 1 and 3 is 3. 3 divided by 1 is 3. 3 times this 3 will become 9 minus 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1 times this 2, 2. So this will become 7 over 3. And at left hand side we have this expression 2 times root x, and we divide both sides by 2. So this 2 will be cancelled out, and we are left with root x is equal to 7 over 6. If we square both sides, this implies that x is equal to 49 over 36. So from the first case we get the value of x 49 over 36. Now we find the value of y. In this equation number 7, if we replace this root y plus 2 plus root y with this value 6, so this will become 6 times root y plus 2 minus root y is equal to 2, and we divide both sides by 6. So 2 one time and 2 3 times 6, this 6 will be cancelled out and we are left with root y plus 2 minus root y is equal to 1 over 3, and we subtract this equation from this equation. So we copy down this equation here, root y plus 2 plus root y is equal to 6, and we subtract these two equations. Since we are subtracting, this positive will become negative, this negative will become positive, this positive will become negative, this cancelled out, and 1 time root y plus 1 time root y will become 2 times root y is equal to, this will become 6 minus 1 over 3. We can write the denominator 1 and take LCM. LCM is 3. 3 divided by 1 is 3. 3 times 6 will become 18, minus 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1 time this 1, 1. So this will become 17 over 3. Left side we have this expression 2 times root y, divide both sides by 2, so this get cancelled and we are left with root y is equal to 17 over 6. If we take square of both sides, this implies that y is equal to 289 over 36. So from the first case we get x 49 over 36 and y 289 over 36. Now for the second case, when a is 6 and b is 3, these values of x and y are exchanged. In case number 2, in case 2, x will be equal to 289 over 36 and y will be equal to 49 over 36. So these are the two pairs of solutions of x and y.